happy Tuesday it is, February 21st. Today is my sister's birthday. My older sister, she was almost like a mom to me, so sending her lots of blessings and peace out there. I got a little gift I'm going to take her later. Haven't been on here that much. I've been my privacy's kind of been infringed on. My daughter's been staying over, which I love, but it's just finding space and time, and I'm still adjusting to working nights. The body is just not made to sleep during the day. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to recommend this book. I'm reading it again, The Untethered Soul. I also just got reminded of it again because I don't know if you guys are into mediums. I like that guy, Tyler Henry. So I saw a little talk he had the other day, and he was talking about your spiritual awakening and meditation, stuff like that. And he recommended this book, which I have read before. I'm reading it again. So it's it's The Journey Beyond Yourself. So it's a really good book to read, just putting it out there for you guys. If you are into mediums, just be cautious. You know, you just like psychics, there are that are just scammers out there. But I really do like that Tyler Henry. He's really good. So anyway, just wanted to put that recommendation out there. If you're looking for a good book to read, I don't know why I'm starting with my tarot. I want to do The Power of Love first. If you are looking for a good book, again, The Untethered Soul. It is by Michael A. Singer. Really good book. All right, so now let's get into it. Get my scatteredness together. Anyway, I'm centering myself. That's not a religious symbol. It's centering. Because I know a lot of people out there focus on everything everybody does. It's like crazy. We're going to use The Power of Love today, Oracle. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the Morgan Greer Tarot. Okay? So let's see what our daily message is. Okay? Let's see. But this is for the collective. It's a general message. It's going to resonate differently for all of you because it can come out one way, but it can mean a completely different way because, you know, things can be interchangeable. You know, they can, I could be talking about something and it could be about a relationship. It could be about someone you are just meeting and hooking up with. It could be about a family member. It could be all kinds of sort of things. So that's why you kind of got to use your own judgment and brain to sort through it. This is just the general guidance and message from the universe, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's coming up for The Power of Love. This beautiful Tuesday, February 21st. Happy birthday, Pisces, okay? So I do have to get out some astrological readings soon. But let's go ahead and get into our Power of Love. Spirit and universe, what you want to bring forth. Ooh, elevation, love that. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. I love that. Yes. I just put out a short about that. You know, whatever we think about and have in our minds all the time can resonate on what our life's going to be like. And it also affects other people. It's like a ripple effect. So if you're sitting in negativity and you're always critical and you're always finding a problem for every solution, you are going to be in that mode. That's your vibration. That's what you're putting out there. And I'm going to do a chart on that. I got to go to the craft store and get some objects to use as props. But yes, that's what you're going to do. And it's not only affecting you, which you're probably miserable as hell if you're sitting in that energy. Because if we're always thinking about what's going to happen and negative and that's wrong and judging, that's a miserable place to be. But what you're doing is it's like that ripple effect and you're affecting everybody you come in contact with. And I'm sure you guys know on the other hand, where you run into somebody that's always negative and always critical and always is looking at the dark side of things, it really affects your mood, doesn't it? And a lot of times we want to stay away from them. So this is elevating, getting into that higher vibration. For not only for other people, but for ourselves as well. And on the bottom, see, cause and effect. Yes, it does. Everything has an effect. That butterfly effect, that ripple effect that affects everything that we touch, everything that we come in contact with, everything. So this says you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a couple tarot on that. We're going to do a couple of these today. So let's say, I love that, the star, one of my favorites. This is the Aquarius card. It's all about healing, wishes, dreams, coming true, things like that. So, you know, I feel like I want to put this out there because of that star card showing up is, you know, if we are sitting in a more blessed gratitude kind of mindset, we are going to attract more abundance. We're going to attract more things that we desire. If we're sitting in that negativity, all we're going to come up with is more problems, right? There's a problem for every solution, that kind of mentality. And we don't want to be in that. Again, it's coming up, see? So there might be some healing that some of you all still need to do. If you're still sitting in misery and judgment and negativity, there might be something around that, like something that has not been healed, okay? So, because your inner soul is never like that. It's not sitting in fear and negativity and judgment. So there's some kind of thing on the outside, the external, the ego, the 3D, that is still affected by that. It could have been how you were raised, your belief system. Maybe you feel unloved or unworthy, whatever it is, betrayed, resentful. You have to get out of that mindset. So let's see what about this elevation and the cause effect. So now we have the Four of Pentacles. See, that's like holding back, thinking about ourselves more than other people, that ego, selfishness, things like that. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. I mean, the Two of Wands. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Pentacles. Two of Wands. So the Four of Pentacles can be, like I said, holding back, thinking about only ourselves, being selfish. Where the Two of Wands is, this is a choice you have to make. It could be difficult. Nothing's ever easy, right? So this is like getting out of that and putting yourself into helping others, being of service to others. Even though it might be challenging, it might be pushing you to do something you don't want to do, might feel foreign to you. This is something, a choice you have. You can either stay in that, thinking about yourself, in your ego, selfishness, what about me, everything is you. Or you can say, you know what, okay, I might feel miserable, but I'm going to put myself out there. And there's less people that are less fortunate that need my assistance. And that's what you could do. And eventually it's going to turn things around as well. It's going to elevate your vibration. It's going to have this ripple effect. And it's going to bring back abundance to you instead of feeling trapped, right? Fenced in. So I really feel like that's the energy for that. Now we're going to go ahead and get a couple more. Let's see what else is coming up. What other cards are coming up for us? You know, it's a lot. If you've noticed, a lot of times we'll feel like, I don't want to do that. I don't have the motivation. Why should I? They don't help me. Things like that. We get in that mindset. But then when we have to do it, even though it might be challenging, we'll feel so much better. There's like a load off of us, right? So put yourself out there. That's what it's saying. Yep, there's some kind of action that's needed, right? Action. Take action. I'm not going to take all those other ones. They were flipped over anyway. Take action. There's some kind you have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. So there's something where you need to take action and express your authenticity. So I really am getting this energy of somebody you might be maybe fearful of what people will think. Maybe somebody's like saying, that's dumb. Why do you want to do that? Or, thinking maybe you're a geek or something like that. And it's time to do it. Express yourself. This is what you are made here on this earth. This soul came here to do. So it's time to take action on that. Let's see what's on the bottom. Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Again, it might take some time. It might be uncomfortable at first, but eventually it's going to bring in a lot of abundance, peace, happiness, all that stuff. Okay? So let's get some cards on that. So there's something that's going to be elevating in your vibration, in your soul, here on earth, but you have to take action. And it's going to cause a big effect on humanity, the planet, whatever. And what was the bottom one again? Patient, but you have to be patient. It's going to take a little more time, but you actually have to take action. You can't just sit around and think about it anymore, or just sit around in solitude and heal. You've been doing that. It's time to take action now. And now see this, we have the Ten of Cups. It's going to bring a lot of peace, happiness, and bliss. It might not at first, like I said, everything happens and it takes some time and it takes some patience, it takes some effort, it takes some work. Nothing comes easy. We're not handed anything, right? And look at that. It might even bring a close, intimate relationship here because we have the Two of Cups. So I feel like with this, it's going to have you connect to people more on a soul level once you start doing that and being your authentic self. Of course, how can we connect to people if we wear a mask? We're only going to show them what we want, and they're only going to show us what they want. If we reveal who we really are, take action and be authentic, then we're going to connect to the people that are really aligned with us, okay? Let's see what else. Hierophant, yeah, see? This is all about your belief system, your traditions. And this also could be about institutions. So whatever this energy is where you're supposed to be of service. It could be like a hospital, it could be a community center, it could be a church, whatever it is. So some kind of big industrial kind of energy. So something bigger. Also too, I feel like this is tapping into your belief system, not what you were raised to believe in, what you truly believe in as a soul. And then we have the Magician. Yeah, again, it's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you guys. Love that. So let's go ahead and do one more round here. You know, I truly feel like the abundance that we need and deserve and even want to the core is something that's authentically ours. Like if we sit and think like, because Mr. and Mrs. Jones next door has their mansion and their Ferrari and all that, I got to live up to that. If that's not what you really want, that is not your abundance. You know, that's materialistic. So you have to truly believe what you want as a soul. What's going to bring you abundance? Is it going to be peace? It can be so many things. It doesn't have to just be money. It could be just your health. It could be your family. It could be love, whatever it is, right? So let's go ahead and get one more here. And that's where we got to get out of that, because everybody always wants to keep up with the Joneses and impress people and care about what people think. We got to get out of that and become our own individual, authentic soul. Live that. Yeah, look, and as I said that, look at that. But it came out reversed. So I really feel like even though we say like, hey, it's about me and all this, it's not really our individual self of who we truly are to the core. And this is, you have your unique stamp of love on everything you do. Yeah, it's time to be what you really want and not care about what people think. We waste so much time caring about what people think, and they don't even matter to us. We don't probably even think about them once we're away from them, or we don't hang out with them. It's crazy, right? And we have a vision here. So there's some kind of vision here you might be keeping under wraps or quiet because you're afraid that what people might think, or how you'll be judged, or if you fail, what it's going to look like, all that kind of stuff. And it's time to step out of that. The vision says no matter what you see, the bigger picture of loving just universe. So I really feel like the universe here is trying to hand you something, but you have to become who you really are, and you have to become of service, okay? You got to step out of yourself and what people are going to think, and your fears and your judgment and stuff, okay? And not care about what people judge you as or whatever. It's time to step into your mission here. So let's see what else. I've really been feeling like that for a while. There's something here that people are, maybe it may be something completely unique or different, and you're someone out there is like afraid of what people are going to say, or if it doesn't work exactly right in the beginning or something like that. And we have to get out of that. See that? Look at that. Judgment. We're too afraid of what people are going to think, how we're going to be judged, what if we fail, things like that. We got to step out of that. And then we have the Knight of Swords. He's all about taking action, baby, and you already had that action card. He doesn't care. He just moves forward. He does what he has to do. And that's what we need to do here, okay? We have to get past that judgment. And this is also judging ourselves, because we're very critical on ourselves, and we got to step out of that. Yes, you've made mistakes. Yes, things have happened. Yes, people have betrayed you. That's the past. You took the hit. You learn the lessons. You're stronger. You're wiser. You know what not to do now. So it's a good thing, you know? It might not have felt it at the time, but it is. It's time to move away from that. It's time to get away from it. Anything that was shocking, surprising, betrayals, hurt, pain, whatever, it's time to move away. Let the dust have settled. It's time to sweep it up and move away, okay? So that is your message today. So thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate all the love and support. And like I said, I'm really trying to work on it. I want to try to get some motivational videos out here. I've been trying to with my shorts. They're not the highest quality, but the message gets through. So I hope you guys appreciate that. Again, check out this book. If you are on your spiritual awakening, or you are tapping into your spirituality, or you just want to have some peace of mind and all that stuff, check out this book and read it. You know, take some time, sit down and read a little bit. I mean, we put so much trash into our bodies by watching crap TV and crap music and all that. You know, calm your soul. Not just by this book, but like soothing music, what you eat, nature walks, whatever it is, the people you're around. You know, there's too much chaos and crazy out there. And it's so funny. I was in a store the other day. I think it was just like a Big Lots. I just had to pick up some toiletries or something. And I went in there, and the lady, of course, I always try to speak. I hate that when you walk by somebody and say hi, they just nub you or turn their nose. I mean, how hard is it to say hello to somebody, really? But anyway, So the lady at the counter, I said hello because she looked like she was very busy. So I said, hi, how are you? And she said, I'm here. So, I'm still alive. She said, which is something to say in these times and days. And I was like, it is crazy. The other day we had another mass shooting. It's just insane. You don't even know when it's going to be your last moment. So why not live it to the fullest, and keep yourself at peace and be kind to others and be of service, So that is my message to you today. I wish you the best. Take care. Oh, one more thing. I'm just rambling today. My son had his Nirvana shirt on too. It was different than this one. He had his shirt on yesterday. Actually, I slept in this. That's why I still have it on. I have to get dressed. It's my day off. I got to get ready. But anyway, he had it, and he's like, what's up with everybody wearing Nirvana? And I was like, oh, no. I think his birthday's in February. That's kind of weird. Let me check it out. And his birthday was February 20th. This oh, my God, we had, some kind of thing. We were both wearing our Nirvana shirts with no idea that his birthday was yesterday, Kurt Cobain. Isn't that interesting? I don't know. I thought it was. It's like, ooh, ooh. Anyway, don't mind my craziness. I'm being my authentic self. So have a blessed day. Be at peace. Stay safe, okay? Take care. Peace.